Hey guys, welcome back to another Townie makeover, and today we are doing the Lopez family. Starting out with Monica here, I did use a blue color scheme for her, as you guys will all see while I am trying to pull up their little information thingy. Here we go. It is long, so I'll probably take up most of this video. So before I go ahead and say it, I just want to say the dog's name did come from an Instagram user, and I did download this dog off the gallery from, I believe her name is Pug Owned. I will look it up next time I do Townie makeovers and let you see and know for sure. So there's that. But let me go ahead and read the description. After Monica's ex-husband discovered a hidden talent for competitive lawn gnome sculpting and decided to leave the family to pursue a career in the quirky world of gnome artsy. That sounds weird. Anyways, things have been a bit different for the Lopez household. Monica was struggling to believe she could ever find love again and dedicated her livelihood to the well-being of her children instead. However, now that their children are getting older, she is faced with the terrifying prospect of an empty nest. Monica decides it is time to rediscover her romantic side. Little did she know, this would happen by her falling for the one and only Manuel. I can't pronounce the last name, but Manuel, a notorious dreamboat in town, who just so happened to have attended high school with her son. With Carlos feeling particularly threatened by his former classmate as he enters the unpredictable adult dating world alongside his mother, Lou's entering teenhood with already nervous approach to romance. Is there a future of happiness and love for this family? What do you guys think? Also, by the time this comes out, it'll be a little bit later from when the roadmap came out and the little tease thingy. But do we think maybe... So the Sims have been posting a lot of like cottagecore stuff, very, very nature kind of fairy vibes. And gnomes happen to be a part of it. Do you think maybe her husband is in that world? Do you think the Sims team is going to show her husband living in that world, add up some drama? If not, that is a gameplay idea. That could be a really fun gameplay, playing either or, but having one of them, having him be in the new world that comes with the expansion pack. So that's very interesting, something to think about. I mean, we'll have to wait and really see what happens, but yeah, something that crossed my mind when I heard the gnome thingy. But this is her oldest son, Carlos. I went with the red color scheme for him. He is childish, mean, and an athletic sim. Jeez, that was really hard for me to get out. Like I said, I went with a red color scheme for him. So, yeah. I thought that definitely was going to take up... That did take up a decent amount of time. It took up all of Monica's makeover and part of Carlos's makeover, their little description. It's very long. It's a huge paragraph. So there's that. What do you guys think will happen with this family though? Like if you were to play out with them, that would be cool to play out with too. I love when The Sims definitely gives drama that if you were to play with them, you can definitely see it unravel and get, the answer to your story. But yeah, so that's definitely super fun and interesting. I'm trying to think. What else? Sorry, I got a text message and I had to answer it. Oh yeah, I did give him sunglasses. I've been doing that again. And hats I've been doing again. I let him keep the hat. Did I let him keep this hat? No, I let him keep it for hot weather. But I changed the color. Moving on to their youngest sibling, Lou's. They are creative, and I believe that's the geek trait. I did give them shorter hair. I kept their shorter hair, but I just gave it more like an oomph, like texture, volume, stuff like that. Like I made it look better. No hate, but yeah. And I did end up giving them earrings, and I did go with a pink color scheme for them. I was gonna give them the boxy glasses they have, but I thought these looked way better on them, especially with their new haircut and everything like that. So, yeah. I'm trying to think. Sorry, I recorded a gameplay today, and I voiced over a 15-minute long build video, so my brain is kind of dead on things to talk about. It's been a long time since I've had a video that long. So, yeah. I'm also like only thinking about work because I have to go to work soon. You know, get my money up. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and go on my little rant since there is only 1 minute left of this video. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already and you're into this stuff, of course. Most of you who watch are not subscribed, and we're only one away from our long-term goal of 45 subscribers, and I have some fun things planned out, so go ahead and subscribe. Let me know what you guys thought about their makeovers, if you think I should have added something or taken something away. Let me know what you guys think is going to happen with this family. Will they find happiness and love, one or the other? You know, both of them. What you think might happen with Carlos and this classmate. Do you think they're going to get into it? Have a little fight or something? Let me know what you guys think. If you think their dad / her ex-husband is going to be in the new world that comes with the new pack since he creates gnomes. And with all that being said, I will see you all very, very shortly with the next Townie makeover in this world. Bye.